Hello, friends. Hope you're fine. Welcome to Opinion Land. Yes, I was reading an old poem which was always my favorite, of one of Emily Dickinson's great masterpiece, an American poetess who changed the concept of death, immortality, eternity. She was the one person who gave meaning to spirituality, to the more immortal world, to the other world, and it looked like that she used to live in that phase where one comes and goes in and out of this mortal world. Emily Dickinson was a great poetess, and she had a very different poetic style, which is very unique with American English literature and for the whole global literature as well. I was reading her poem uh, because I could not stop for death. So death stopped for me. The starting verse just kept me engraved at some place. Couldn't move out of it because it's that so easy that when we don't want to die, we want to kill our desires. We want to have peace with our soul and our heart and our inner. We want to have a life that is static, or we just want to leave this world with peace without giving any difficult situation to us, the souls, and to other people around. But we can't do it. Then it happens that death stops for us and gives us time to mend our ways and to do whatever daily things or the variant things or the beauties or the fragrance which we can spread out in the world. It's just so normal with human beings that life is so unpredictable, so unusual. Everybody says that success is comes with hard work and ambitions and goals. Yes, it is obviously. But have you ever seen that there is a great part of luck? Something that is destined for us, and when we try our level best and a few things don't happen, then it means we are not destined. Our destiny is not diverted toward that side. It's a divine plan. It's a greater master plan selected by God Almighty, and we have to adjust, and we have to be calm and quiet about it. Well, if you talk about the physical death or the death of desires and wishes and whims and all the evil and the good things, then you can also think of another great writer from India of the current era times, Arundhati Roy, who wrote in her novel God of Small Things. She said about a character named Amu, who was the mother of the protagonist of the novel, that she was 31-year-old, a divorcee, and lived in a viable age. Means it was a time when she could die and people could not bother about. And it took me to another level where I have read a renowned Urdu literature writer, a female writer, Bano Qudsia, who has written a masterpiece novel of global level, Raja Gid, where she has given so many philosophies, so many thoughts for all readers to ponder on. And she talks about why we have that madness, that insanity, that psychological dilemma in us. Is it due to the fear of death, or the knowing, when you come to know about what death is, the physical death, the departing of soul from this physical cage body, or it's a desire of your wishes, your dreams, your whole ambitions that you can't fulfill, that makes you crazy, you are mad, you don't want to live on, you want to carry or you just want to vanish out of this physical world? Or is it due to the unfulfilled love, or uh, uh, the continuous struggle to strive and to know more and more out of this world, and to get to know the real meaning of life? I guess this is the real situation. Why people are insane, why people are so much crazy, and in this modern world full of gadgets, inventions, discoveries, and a lot of luxuries, people are more into depression, anxiety, stress, they are more fearful, they are more afraid of having problems, difficulties, death, and the fear of unknown is the factor that is driving them towards insanity, towards crimes, towards wars, and there are so many conflicts. Why can't they make peace with their own souls, their own selves, and the fellows around, and the human beings around? If it will happen, then this world can be at peace, and there can be no war, there can be no conflict. Things can be solved with discussion, and of course, a mature, a logical, a decent way. But somehow, I guess it's in human nature that the unfulfilled desires or what we want is so important that we forget that other people also have desires, wishes, which may contradict with us, and that takes us to a phase where death is waiting for us, and we can't stop for death. Sometimes we have to kill our desires and our goals and our dreams and our ambitions, which are in fact destructive, which are not good. If it will happen, then our souls will be at peace, we'll have a spiritual awakening, and we'll move to a next level, which is definitely going to give us peace, and in this mortal world and the eternal, and for eternity for sure. Take care. See you in another video. Take care. Goodbye. Thank you so much.